Good morning, everyone. Honorable judges, dear audience, because this is the morning when I take this video. Alright, as you can see from the description below, it says I'm gonna do a storytelling. But before that, let me introduce myself and my story. My name is Arani Wahyu Nazala. People usually call me Naza. I'm from Budi Utomo Sayonara High School, and I'm here to present about a story about a boy who saved the ocean with his invention and with his ideas. So without any further ado, let's start the story. Alright, I want you to close your eyes for a moment and imagine the ocean. Vast, endless, shimmering under the sun like a giant sparkling sapphire. Now imagine diving beneath those waves where magical creatures dance and coral castles rise from the depth. That's what a Boyan Slat dream of, a boy of just 16 with eyes full of wonder and heart that beat for the sea. But then, Boyan's dream was shattered as he dove beneath the waves near Bali. He didn't find the enchanted underwater world he imagined. Instead, he found something terrifying. The ocean tangled in a dark curse. Plastic, millions of pieces like tiny floating shadows drifted everywhere. Bottles and bags danced like a ghost, suffocating the water's magic. Fish swam cautiously beneath it, dodging the invisible traps. And the sea whispered a cry for help, but it was drowned out by the roar of pollution. So, Boyan surfaced, gasping. How did this happen? He wondered. How did the ocean lose its magic and beauty? That night, under a sky full of twinkling stars, Boyan met a foe. I will be the ocean guardian, he talking to the moon. I will break this curse and restore its magic. But how? He was just a boy. In his room, lit only by a flickering candle, Boyan started to draw. Not just maps or plans, but a blueprint of a magical ship. A shimmering net that could capture all of the dark shadows without hurting the sea creatures. He imagined a floating barrier, like a great silver serpent, gliding silently through the water, healing the ocean one piece of trash at a time. But people told him it was impossible. You're just a dreamer, they said. You cannot fix the ocean. But Boyan knew that every transformation starts with a dream, a spark of magic in heart. So with courage, Boyan gathered a band of fellow dreamers, engineers, scientists, and friends. Together, they built the serpent of silver. They call it the ocean cleanup. So, on the day they gave it to the great Pacific garbage patch, the ocean seemed to hold its breath. Would this magical creature succeed? Slowly, almost like a spell weaving itself, the serpent of silver gliding silently through the water, Plastic beads clung to its shimmering body, and fish swam beneath it unharmed. And then the impossible happened. The crust began to lift. The oceans, once drowned in dark shadows, now started to sparkle again. Boyan's dream was alive. This is the power of youth. Not just power to dream, but the power to transform dream into reality. But we don't need to wait for magic to transform something. The magic is inside us. Our ideas, our action, and our courage to lead. So whenever you see a problem, whether it's the trash in your neighborhood, a silence around a friend's pain, or unfairness in your school, remember Boyan's story and imagine the ocean's magic, and know that you too can be a guardian of change, because youth are not just the leader of tomorrow. We are the guardian of change, of magicians today. And the world is waiting for your magic. Thank you. But before I close this video, I hope that you guys can take the moral of the story, because this is a crucial problem in our society, in our world. And then I want to really from my heart to deliver the message that we need to change the world.